Hi guys, the title of this video may shock you, but not to worry, Nigeria isn't under a serious lockdown like that, not like the one in the UK. But on Monday, the 10th of May, the federal government announced a phase 4 of the COVID-19 lockdown. This lockdown was announced by the head of the technical secretariat of the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19. He shared that this new directive would be in effect from 0001 a.m. Tuesday, the 11th of May. So everything we're going to be speaking about in this video actually is already in effect as at right now. Many members of the Travel to Niger community on Instagram, when we shared this information with them, were quite skeptical about this new phase of lockdown, and this is what some people had to say. I'm just reading from my phone right now. Prince_Opara22 said, "This has nothing to do with COVID-19, I think. When they can't tackle insecurity directly, they go for other subtle means." Ibajulaye67 comments, "I can't laugh, Lori Royi Oni, so that their bandits can travel to their destination using COVID as a cover-up. Nigerians wake up and smell the coffee." The truth is, I don't really know anything about a conspiracy theory, right? But you guys can leave a comment below. What do you think? Do you think there's anything more to this announcement that meets the eye? Like, let me know in the comment section below. As I said, to be honest, I don't know much about all this. I'm just here to share with you guys exactly what these restrictions are, how they may affect you. Perhaps you're thinking of coming into the country, perhaps you're already in the country, and you want to know what has now changed from today. That is exactly what this video is all about. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sure many of you know me already. If you don't know me, I'm Sassy Funke, an incredible travel and lifestyle content creator. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a huge thumbs up, and let's get straight into this video. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go straight to play to you guys the announcement that was actually made by the steering committee for this new phase 4 of the lockdown. So I'm going to play that right now. I'm also going to pause in between the video so that we can sort of analyze deeper what exactly they mean specifically.
There are strong concerns about the non-compliance to public health and social measures which are contained in the Health Protection Regulation 2021. Specifically, the level of adherence to the use of face mask, physical distancing, temperature checks in public spaces, hand washing, and limitations placed on large gatherings remain very poor.
Okay, quick pause there. They're basically saying that there's a huge concern with people not following the basic sort of guidelines to prevent COVID-19, like washing hands, distancing, temperature checks. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I know in Victoria Island on the island, every single place that I go, they actually check your temperature. So, and a lot of the restaurants have sort of distancing. So I don't feel anything has changed here, but I'm sure other parts of Nigeria, there might be, people not adhering to those rules, I guess.
In some areas, these are even non-existent. In line with the increasing risk of a surge in cases, the PSC is therefore maintaining the enforcement of the COVID-19 Health Protection Regulation. This is to mitigate the risk of a spike in new cases while the nationwide vaccine rollout continues. The national response continues to focus on achieving a balance between preserving lives and livelihoods while working towards long-term epidemic control. Further to this recommendation, and effective from 0001 hours of Tuesday, 11th May 2021, this phase 4 of the first restriction of movement shall come into effect.
Right. So I think he's about to share what the exact restrictions that are going to come into effect starting like beginning of the day, earlier today, this morning.
We shall maintain restrictions on mass gatherings outside work settings with a maximum number of 50 people in any enclosed space.
Okay, he said that they shall maintain mass gatherings outside of sort of, I guess, he said public spaces, 50 people. I thought people were already having big weddings already in Lagos and in Nigeria overall. So when he said maintaining, like, I'm a bit confused because I know people that have been having big weddings. So to now say that they're maintaining 50, I guess they're basically reverting back to saying only having small gatherings of 50 people maximum.
Approved gatherings must be held with physical distancing measures and other non-pharmaceutical interventions in place.
Okay, so he's saying that if they've approved a gathering, whether it's a large gathering, okay, this makes sense, that they have to actually have sort of like guidelines of physical distancing, social distancing within there.
Event centers, bars, nightclubs shall remain closed until further notice. Okay,
so this is interesting. Event centers, bars, and nightclubs must remain closed, right? I guess that, yes, actually, I know a lot of bars and nightclubs actually break this rule in Lagos, as far as I'm aware. And I know that a lot of people they've done raids whereby they've come to the club at 3 a.m. and carried people to, the jail cell. And some people have had to pay stupid amounts of money just to get out. You don't want to be caught slipping or caught in a club, trust me, because the stories I've heard around people that I know that have been grabbed and taken in sort of like Molue type buses to jail, it's not a nice story. So definitely nightclubs, avoid it. I mean, even if they're open, because some of them are going to be open for sure, because we know people like to break rules in general. So make sure you don't find yourself in a position like that.
Restaurants are to provide eat-in at 50% capacity and provide takeaways where available.
Okay, key to note that restaurants are still going to be open, right? The only issue here, or the only difference, is that restaurants now have to adhere to basically having a smaller capacity, not many seats in their venue, and also they would provide takeaway services, which makes sense, right?
These measures are to enable the government of Nigeria effectively prevent and control the resurgence of an acute phase of this pandemic, continue to strengthen our public health systems, and protect the lives of Nigerians and our economy. It is critical that greater ownership and responsibility of these measures are secured from both the general public and government institutions across federal and state levels. It is believed that these steps will help consolidate the gains made thus far and position our country to effectively overcome the pandemic going forward.
So, I guess all these measures, right, if it's really about COVID-19, is really to just make sure that things are okay and we're not going to sort of have a high surgence of COVID-19, because the truth being, nothing has really changed in the environment to say that we need new measures, because typically if the numbers were going up, but they're not even giving that as they're not giving sort of like analytical numbers to say, okay, the numbers have been going up. They're just saying that we just want to prevent, and I guess maybe with the advent of India and all some other countries that have seen a high surgence in numbers, they just want to have like precautionary measures in place to ensure that we are truly safe and that we get enough people vaccinated by the end of the year. So I get that. Yeah, he added that only essential international travel would be encouraged, right? I know a number of people saw this this line in the travel to Nigeria community and were scared, like, oh my god, I can't come to Nigeria, or I can't travel out of Nigeria. It's very important to read the statement carefully. They said they would encourage essential travel. It's not a law, it's not a rule, they're just encouraging, which we know in Nigeria just means it means nothing because they're not enforcing anything. They're just saying they want to encourage it. So people can still basically come into the country as per normal. They can leave as per normal. It's not like in the UK whereby they literally said essential travel only. You have to like provide a reason. They're just encouraging you to please not travel waka waka too much, right? So if you have plans to come to Nigeria or leave Nigeria, there is no rule saying you can't come or you can't leave, right? I know a lot of people wanted to clarify that, so don't worry about that. It's just, you know, they're encouraging you not to travel. Yes, guys, I think that's pretty much all the key information with regard to this new phase 4 of the lockdown in Nigeria. I really hope the video has been useful. I know many of you guys have been waiting for the Emirates update. What's happening with that? I get so many questions on that. No information yet. The only information I had is I think about a week or so ago, the government actually made an announcement that they're about to conclude sort of like conversations with the Emirates, with the UAE, as to how to move forward, and that they're going to provide information in 48 hours, which has been a week now, which they haven't, right? But don't worry, once there's information on the whole Emirates saga, you'll be the first to hear it from me right here on the Sassy Funke YouTube channel. Thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. It encourages me to create more content like this in the future and to keep you guys updated. Thank you once again, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.